Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit, and in the green. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I'm heading out to try and get to Mother and Child Isles so that I can meet a merchant. What we'll have to do is sail here, and then we can go west. As I've said, things I do usually wind up going south. But we've actually had some pretty good results for things overall. If we can get to Spectacle Island at daytime, we might be able to do something as well. Crashed into that rock. What is the time? Well, let's cruise along. And if we don't wind up making it sunrise by the time we get there, I can always just play the Song of Passing. Easy enough. There's a mini game on Spectacle Island. Do I still have the town flower? Oh, it is in the middle of night. Dang it. I suppose that because it was sunset, it must have wound up defaulting to nighttime or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it was partway through, so it defaulted to night. I'll get onto land, and then we can go and talk to Salvatore for the next mini-game. A lot of mini-games are involved in this, admittedly, but there's always a lot to do. So that helps. Land ho! Alright, bring her in. And pull up right at the beach. A nice stop. And whoop. Oh, okay. Postbox. It's already going. Is this what we followed up in the 2 letters? Oh, who's done this? Yo, how you been? I gotta tell you, you really helped me out back there at the mail center. I appreciate it. Been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters. Doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, and I figured I just had to write you a letter. Sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man. You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured the least I could do would be to send you a letter of encouragement. So, yay, man, yay. Go, man, go, go, go. Never give up. Never lose hope. And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I've earned lately. Just doing my part. Hope it helps. I'm really sorry, but I had to send this COD, but I guess that's the price of fame. Take care. Thanks again, boss. From Baito. Oh, well, we made $10 out of it. And still grooving. We have 1 letter. Here is our letter. To my son's superior. Thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. I politely request your continued kindness towards my son, Kashiko, Baito's mother. I thought there were 2 heart pieces, but we at least got 1. It's a nice little side quest. Anyway. Let's make it daytime. And we can now play the minigame here. Time will keep passing, which is a bit of a bother. So, let's climb up and talk to Salvatore. The weather's turning bad again. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? Oh. It's 50 rupees per game. Want to try? Alright, now then. Oh ho ho! So you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? And you say this knowing full well that we are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when you step into the room? Ha! This should be funny. Fine then, Hotshot. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships you see off the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skills with a cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ships look like barrels, and you get only 10 shots. You heard me. You can move your cannon with the control stick and fire it with A. Watch the water plumes carefully when you fire, yeah? You got it, shrimp? If you manage to sink all 5 pirate ships, we'll give you all the treasure we've stolen up to now. Good luck to you, shrimp. You'll need it, yeah? Alright. 33 degrees. Well over. 20. Still well over. Okay, so remember 15. The fact it's raining doesn't help. 15, 25. $35 for that one. $35, and I bet $45 for that one. I assume that's one out there. Alright, 49. I think I need to... Wow, nice shooting! But we won't hand over our priceless treasure so easily, yeah? Miss! Hey, miss! Gonzo, you're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like it. Don't lose your head. You're a talented little kid. I like you. As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so take it. And another heart piece. I think we can get a treasure chest if we break the record. There's the treasure chart. I figured they wouldn't make it so easy to beat, but yep, we've beaten it twice. We've got the treasure chart. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, there's the ladder. That's a bucket. Better leave that there. We're going to do the right thing and climb down in an orderly fashion. And then we are going to head to the west to talk to a Goron. So, what did that net me anyway? Oh, that's Ice Ring Isle. I remember that one. It was shaped like an ear. So, if we head out this way, we can talk to a Goron. And then we can wind up going to Ice Ring Isle. Where is Ice Ring Isle exactly? Oh, good. Rightio, so I can just warp to the Forest Haven and keep the wind going this way. So, not too shabby. We really are cleaning up as far as treasure charts go. We've still got the Triforce charts to go. If I can head around to the Islet of Steel if I want to. The Islet of Steel, where's that? So, from Ice Ring Isle, it's... continue west and then north a bit. Alright, so I should get my delivery bag out and set this. need to find another joy pendant at some point too. I think I crashed into a raft. Alrighty. So, let's get out, get onto shore, and this is the person we need to talk to. Sir! I'm what's called a travelling merchant. Just a poor wanderer cruising the world in search of rare objects of all sorts. New and old, strange and unsettling. I detected a scent wafting from this island that suggested to me that there might be something of value here, so I sailed my tiny raft all this way from far, far away. But the high rock wall in the main island blocks my way, so it seems as though I won't be able to get much farther. What a disagreeable turn of events! However, my boy, that delivery bag of yours smells to me as if it might well be home to rare and unique items. If you have any curios that might be worthy of selling at a shop, might you trade them to me? Someday I'm going to open myself a shop, a huge shop. No, a mega superstore. I'm trying to find goods to sell, so can you show me what you've got on you? Alright, so we have to give him this. Why, that's a town flower, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this sea flower? Most agreeable, and my fee will be... that'll be 20 rupees on the dot. Thanks, that squares us. Here's your item as promised. Hold out both of your hands. There we are, we can take this back to Zunari. But I'll go and do a little bit of exploring before I do that. So, by trading your goods for my goods, you and I have formed a merchant's oath. So from this moment on, I shall honour our merchant's oath by sending shipments of my product to the Windfall Island shop. Thanks again. I'd better get a town flower in my bag too. Just to be on the safe side. Alright. So... we were looking Now, here's the question. Is Ice Ring Isle still frozen? I don't think I actually have to worry about going in there. But away we go! Alright, so I can also see that we don't have to worry about using the fire arrows anymore. Ice Ring Isle is accessible. You can actually just see it in the background there. As soon as we get the treasure, there's nothing to protect, and so whatever mechanism is controlling the ice stops. Money! Very nice. Excuse me! Do not... I am fishing for treasure! Right, you're all dead. Die!
You must die!
Oh, there's something there. It's just been really finicky about where it was. So there's definitely something there. It's just trolling me about where it was. That is infuriating. Alright, come on, come on. Just a little... Have the boats been dropping treasure? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. This is bizarre. All I'm doing is getting myself shot for 20 bucks. There have been gotta be better ways to earn a living than dying. What do we got in this one? Some stuff, I guess. Now we can actually find out what's inside here once I scavenge the treasure. And we have to put up with... Let's get out of here so we don't have to put up with mooing birds. So what exactly is this? What did I wind up torturing myself for apart from 20 bucks? Is this a Triforce chart? Now this was a lot simpler than I made it look. This has got to be a Triforce chart. That's a Triforce chart for sure. And I made 20 bucks easily by coming in here. The pain. The pain. Well, I've topped off my bombs at least. That... Oh, man. Yeah, I figured it's a Triforce chart. I made that look a lot harder than it should have been. Really. Alright, well, let's get out of here. We've at least got it. I probably need to go to the other fairy islands. Western and Thorned Fairy Island. Because I can finally access those. We might as well get a boost to our arrow stocks. And we don't have to put up with mooing Kargaroks again. So we'll go back here and then we'll head out to the northwest, and then I've probably got to go to Dragon Roost Island. Or is Thorn Fairy Island near Bomb Island? I don't think we can actually get up to the top of Islet of Steel. I don't think there's anything else there. Unless we wind up going fishing. So, what are we going to do now? Well, I mean, I know what we're going to do. Man, I just lost it a bit there. So we'll sail past Greatfish Isle, and we'll go to get our arrow upgrade. The first thereof, anyway. That was for the complimentary card. Brief diversion, Sea Tower. because I need one more joy pendant. One more joy pendant and we can go back to Windfall Island and hand them over to Mrs. Marie. Well, you know he dead. Alright. And there we go. Got exactly what we came for. Drop into the drink. Do we get anything for wonder if we get anything for destroying the cannons. Not too shabby. I don't think we do. Well, I got the other one. No, we must have got the reward for that. Onwards! Surprisingly close. We will need the hammer. So, we're going to get our arrow upgrades from Western and Thorned Fairy Islands. At long last. Alright, out we go, and we've got the hammer. There appears to be a post box too. Down we go. And here we are, we'll get ourselves a reward. We don't really need 99 arrows, but it's, I don't know, it's nice to have it. So we can turn people into pincushions, basically. There we go, a bigger quiver. 60 would be more than enough. I like to have a lot of bombs because I'm a terrible shot with the cannon. Well, I better actually keep a fairy in a bottle. There we are, we might as well hold on to a fairy just to be on the safe side. I don't think I'm going to get myself killed at this point. But you never know, I can be a very bad player, as you've probably seen. I mean, isn't that the entire adventure at this point? Me doing really stupid things? I mean, I've already put some footage from Tears of the Kingdom, which shows me basically being Wile E. Coyote. Sometimes I really wonder if rain is the game's way of telling me stop doing things I don't think you should be doing. Like, I like rain. In real life, I enjoy rain, especially since I am Australian, and if it's not raining, which is most of the time, things kind of suck, because they get very hot, very dry, and very terrible very quickly. Although it's kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't, because if it doesn't rain, everything catches fire really, really easily because it's so dry and we all wind up dying in an apocalyptic firestorm. If it rains, there are more things to catch fire, and we all wind up dying in an apocalyptic firestorm. Kinda sucks. Mind you, if we actually had better land management, like there's amazing history available on indigenous land management and the way they actually used fire to control, essentially, to control and encourage the environment to grow. They essentially used fire as a natural part of the landscape, as a farming tool, as it were. The specific types of fire they used and were smart enough to be able to utilize was seen as abhorrent by Westerners, basically. Well, there we go. Was he nearly trying to jump off the... Wait, hang on. What the... So wait, they... Huh? Like, that guy had a telescope. And then he went and picked up a sword, and the sword was merged with the telescope. Okay. Well, I got 20 bucks out of it, and I saw a funny little glitch. So... we'll need to go south now. Always something else to do. I was curious to see if there was something interesting here, so we head south. And we will be able to get the last arrow upgrade. Then I'll actually see if I can talk to the regular postman or if Baito's just always there. Because I thought I'd get a heart piece from the regular postman on Dragon Roost Island, and then I can actually go to Windfall Island and get the Hero's Charm. Which probably isn't that useful. It sort of is, but it sort of isn't. Because it lets us see the HP of enemies, which is all well and good, but by this point in the game, by the time you get it, you're usually taking them out in 1 to 2 shots anyway. It's only really the stronger ones. Oh, bring it around. Very nice. Line up for that money. Slowly but surely. We want a bit of income. We're going to need a bit more money to deal with that extortionist Tingle. Very good. Simple slalom. And this one. Well, we're following the money for a little bit. Bring it round. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Alright, we're making bank. How far is this going to go? We nearly went to another island. Whoops. Let's just do this the smart way. It's another episode of distractions. I wanted to get the money because, as I said, we need a lot of money for dealing with Tingle. Like, we're still 206 rupees off being fully able to handle everything we have to do with Tingle. There's a boat, cannon boat. usually those things are really stupid. Which is why I kind of flipped out when they actually started shooting me while I was trying to get the treasure. Because it's like most of the time the AI is just really horrible and shoots in random directions, then all of a sudden it just decides to be competent out of nowhere. Don't know why we have to hit 3 switches. But let's get this. Let's see if there's something in the daytime at Dragon Roost Island, because I'm still convinced there's a second heart piece to do with that. Because I couldn't have pushed myself to sort 25 letters just for one. That was horrible. The first time was just frustrating. So now we have 99 arrows. We can turn whatever we want into a pincushion. And yeah, there's got to be something else. I think one of the quivers was actually removed from Minish Cap, which is a bit of a surprise. There was one of them was removed in an international version. I can't quite remember. All right, back to the boat and oh man, I parked in a bad part of town. We'll put a blue potion in that bottle because we can just pop into the Forest Haven and get one. What have we got? I'm still convinced there's something at Dragon Roost Island we can find. If there isn't, I'll just sort of put a cutaway and we'll wind up going to Windfall Island. Alright, for the life of me, I have no idea where the secret cave is, so I guess I'm just going back to the boat. I think I'll wrap it all up here with a spectacular leap. Thank you very much for joining me, though. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.